What's up, everybody? It's me, Bat Tracy, your gracious host, sometimes spooky, always lovable. That is my catchphrase. And I'm doing another Blu-ray slash DVD collection update. Don't ask me what number this is, because I've already forgotten. But yeah, I think I just did one of these recently, but I bought a lot and my shelf's getting full, so I have to film another. I also just put out a Loved Again video not that long ago. Go check that out. And I will have a couple digital codes somewhere in the this video. I know I did the digital codes last time, so I still have to do a giveaway for that, so this will just be included, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've been slacking. Also, I've got a podcast, Our Dads Are Brothers. Go down to the link in the description. You can go check it out. We're on Spotify, Amazon Music. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're all over the place. So yeah, go give us a listen and follow us and give us a 5-star review if you enjoy it. It's me and my cousin, or my cousin and I. And yeah, we're killing it. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's been taking up a lot of my time, so that's why my YouTubes have not been as prevalent. But getting right into it. This is some random thing I found at a thrift store and I thought it was kind of cool. It's 20 hours of radio on 20 CDs. It's old-time radio shows. I love a mystery, and it's just old mystery radio shows on CDs. And have no intention of listening to this, but I thought it was cool, and yeah, that's why I got it. Jumping right in. So I found these at a thrift store, and I was pretty happy, because I had the first 2 seasons on DVD, but I got the complete series now, and all in one, the same, like, case type, if you know what I mean. So I got Third Rock from the Sun, Season 1, Third Rock from the Sun, Season 2, which, if you notice, this one says, press here, our DVD talks.
You're a winner.
So, yeah, I thought it was really cool that still works, and was blown away because when I bought it, I was like, what is this big square thing here? I didn't understand. And then I saw that on the front.
You're a winner.
And I was like, whoa, they're DVD talks. I've never ever seen that before in my life. So I thought that was really cool, and it's incredible that it still works. And then I got Season 3, which Season 3 also has it, but doesn't work anymore, obviously, because it's old. Season 4, Season 5, and of course, Season 6. So I got the complete series on DVD, all in the same matching cases. So that's pretty neat. I really like that show, actually. I think it's really fun. Next up, a movie I had never seen, and I actually watched it for the first time ever in preparation for our second episode of our podcast, which we covered sequels. So if you want to go listen to that, go down to the description and click the link. It's Airplane 2, the sequel to Airplane. And I actually liked this. I think it was a really good sequel because it does something different from the first. Like, they're going to space instead of just being on an airplane, and yeah, it was really fun, and not as great as the first one, but obviously, it was fun. Next up, thing I found for 99 cents, or 50 cents maybe. I don't remember the price, but it was super cheap, and I was astounded. It's American Chopper, Season 2. I always liked Mikey. He would show up on his moped, and they'd be like, Mikey, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. Next up, I actually just found this like a couple days ago, and it was pretty weird, and it's still sealed, and you know me, I buy stuff like this. It's the best and worst of American Idol Seasons 1 through 4. Limited collector's edition. Why would you really want this? Like, who's watching this? I don't know. I've never seen American Idol. Alright, next up, I was really happy to find this because I own Season 1, and I've never seen Season 2 anywhere. It's the Andy Milonakis show. My friend Zen kind of looks like Andy Milonakis. Just a wee bit. Alright, next up, I found Ben 10 Alien Force, Volume 1. It's got a few episodes of Ben 10 Alien Force. Go figure. Next up, I bought this purely for the sequel because I have the first one on Blu-ray, but this is another one I watched for the second episode of our podcast. It's Caddyshack 2, along with Caddyshack. And also, I don't like the first Caddyshack a whole lot. Like, it's a funny movie, but it's not a great movie. And Caddyshack 2 is just horrible, so yeah. Also, this is one my brother got for me. It's Chicken Soup for the Soul, The Gift of Love. from Best Buy. It was 99 cents when it came out, so ain't that cool? It's got 2 inspirational short films, Mrs. Weatherby's Treasure and Dear Grandmother. Wow. This next one I actually thought was really cool to find. I've never seen these before, and I didn't know they existed. This is a Fox DVD demo disc. It's actually number 2, is what it says on the side. Demo disc number 2. There, you can read it. And it's in the Ice Age font, which I thought was kind of neat. But it's got, See an Expert from Scrat's All New Adventure, Planet of the Apes Enhanced Viewing has evolved, Moulin Rouge, Take a Peek Behind the Red Curtain, plus interactive menu samples, DVD digital glossary of terms. What the fuck that means? Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like a demo disc, like a bunch of different clips or something that you would put on. Like if you owned a TV store back in the day, you would put this DVD on and be like, "Hey, look at how good my fucking TV is," right? But no, it just is like a demo disc of like, "Hey, this is how a DVD player works." Like, it was pretty wild. I put it in for a minute to see what it's all about, and yeah, it just teaches you how to use a DVD player. So. Alright, next up, I found this one at the $1.25 store, and it's Digimon Adventure Try Confession. I don't know how the fucking Blu-rays are numbered or named or anything. If anyone knows the order of the Digimon Blu-ray collections, like how the episodes are released, could you let me know? Because, God, that would be fucking helpful. And then next up, I found this, I think I mentioned it in the last collection update, where I went to some thrift store in a small town and found like a shit ton of IMAX movies. This is Dinosaurs Alive, the IMAX movie. It was narrated by Michael Douglas, and it was fun. It's 40 minutes, it was fun. Next up, I bought this because I love this show. It was my favorite show as a kid, and I watched it as an adult, and I was like, wow, this show's still pretty good. Ed, Edd and Eddy, Volume 1, 6 episodes, edifying adventures. Alright, recently found these at a thrift store. I thought it was kind of cool. The Best of the Electric Company and The Best of the Electric Company Volume 2. So, yeah. The Electric Company. Never really watched that show. Alright, next up. Found a couple Family Guy volumes for $1 a piece. Got Family Guy Volume 4, Family Guy Volume 8, Family Guy Volume 9, and Family Guy Volume 10. Not really a big fan of Family Guy anymore, but it'd be pretty neat to be able to find all the volumes. Alright, next up, this is a complete series of 6 short films, and I don't really know what it's about. I think it's about like climbing, rock climbing or something. It's called First Ascent, the complete series. 6 full-length episodes, and yeah. I just got it because it's a cool case, and it's sponsored by the North Face. Which, don't buy North Face jackets because they're Holocaust deniers. I'm just remembering that. I completely forgot about that. You ever watched Nathan For You? The North Face, they're Holocaust deniers, so fuck that company. Yeah, never mind what I said. They're not cool. Next up. This is a movie I'd never seen before, and I always wanted to, because my parents, or my dad and my brother were always like, yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's Gulliver's Travels with Jack Black. And you know what? I actually thought it was pretty good. I quite liked it. And Jason Segel's in it, and he's just such a cool dude. Next up, a movie that was bad, Hunt to Kill with Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Can you smell what the Stone Cold is cooking? Was not a good movie. Next up, this is a movie I already own on Blu-ray, but Disney Movie Club sent it to me, and I kind of like the artwork and stuff, so I'm going to keep it. It's The Jungle Book, the 55th Anniversary Edition. It's crazy that The Jungle Book is 55 years old. I mean, it's not that crazy, because it's an old movie, but I wasn't alive then. And then next up, this is a movie my dad got me, and he said that he watched it as a kid and loved it, and maybe I would like it too. And then he came down when I was watching and was like, oh, this isn't as good as I remember it. It's pretty boring. And I was like, it's a little bit boring, but it was interesting and fun and whatever. It was good. Legend of Cougar Canyon, which is also known as The Secret of Navajo Cave. It was a TV movie, and there is a storyline to it where 2 brothers have to like go rescue one of their sheeps before it gets eaten by a cougar. But literally the storyline or the plot of the movie doesn't happen until like the last 20 minutes. It's pretty crazy. Not that crazy, I guess. And then next up, this is just a thing I found for $5 at a garage sale. It's Legendary Muscle Cars. Over 70 hot muscle cars as seen on Speed Channel. Six discs for 10 hours. My Classic Car. Which, if you ever watch Speed Channel, My Classic Car, they literally would do like... They would do like car auctions, or just some famous guy would be like, hey, check out this Mustang I own. Or some, old guy in the suburbs would be like, hey, I own this 1966 Chevelle. Come drive with me. So, it's still sealed. So I thought that was kind of neat. Probably will never watch it, though, because who has the time? And that sounds stupid. Alright, continuing on. I got Looney Tunes Spotlight Collection, the Premiere Edition, Volume 1, and it's got 28 cartoon classics. The Fast and the Furious is on here, and that's the first Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoon. I really like that one. I don't know any others by the name. Next three are upgrades, because I did have them on DVD, and I've been looking for them on Blu-ray, specifically with the outer cases, and I was so lucky to find 3 of them that I needed. I got Lost Season 1 with the slipcase. I got Lost Season 3 with the outer... How does this one open? Oh, it's got the little Velcro tab, and it opens like that, and then the Blu-ray's on the inside, so that one's cool. And then I got Lost Season 5, which is in the sideways case. Sideways slipcover, like that. Oh, it's actually in 2 slipcovers, because there's this one, and then the regular slipcover. And this one came with an exclusive DVD bonus disc on the back. Just a bonus disc that's in, like, the back of the case. I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, next up, just found these 2 at, St. Vinny's, and, got the complete series. It's My Boys Season 1 and My Boys Season 2 and 3, which My Boys I'm pretty sure was on TBS, or maybe True TV. I have no fucking idea. I think it was on TBS. It was an okay show. I remember watching Season 1. I never watched past that. Alright, next up, technically I already own this movie, but it's on a multi-pack DVD, so I was happy to find it by itself. It's No Holds Barred with Hulk Hogan, fuck that guy, and Tiny Lister, Zeus. This is actually an okay movie, but not because of Hulk Hogan, but because it's bad. And then next up, I got Penn and Teller BS Season 2. And it's weird because Season 2 comes in 3 volumes. So like when I first got it, I was like, oh, it's the first 3 seasons, and I looked and was like, oh, it's just Season 2 and 3 DVDs, which is crazy. But yeah, I like Penn and Teller. All right, next up, this is another one I found at a garage sale, and it's called Predators of the Animal World, and it's from 1999, which is pretty fucking crazy because that is an old goddamn DVD, and you can just tell looking at the artwork, this is so 90s. Like, it's got the grid menu and all that shit. Like, oh boy, looks like a time for kids. Continuing on, a TV show that I absolutely fucking love, and I need to get Season 6 on DVD now, because it's the only season I haven't seen now, because Season 6 isn't streaming anywhere. Oh my god. I got Reba Season 2 and Reba Season 3. I already had Season 1, I had Season 4, I had Season 5, I need Season 6. I gotta know, how does Reba end? Oh, it's burning a hole in my brain. I love me some Reba. Alright, next up, this is a show I had Seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of, and now I have Seasons 1 through 9, because I found the complete series. Well, the original complete series, because this show did come back for a reboot, which I don't know if ever got released to DVD. I got Roseanne, the complete series, all 222 episodes from the original series. You got all your favorite characters. Roseanne, John Goodman, DJ, Darlene, Becky, David, whatever Becky's boyfriend's name is. You got Aunt Jackie, I think is her name. Yeah. Dan, that's who John Goodman plays. God, I love that show. Next up, this is a show my grandpa really liked, but I never watched it. It's called Royal Pains, and it's Season 5. I don't own any of the others. I found this at Dollar Tree, though. Pretty crazy. Alright, throwing this here, maybe I'll trick you. I got the digital code for The Jungle Book, and I got a digital code for Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. So if you want to enter for any of those, comment down below. Alright, next up, a WWE DVD. It's Shawn Michaels' Boyhood Dream. I really liked this. It's just 12 matches from 1996. It's pretty much all of, Shawn Michaels' pay-per-view matches of that year. But it's got some good ones, like this Iron Man match against Bret Hart, which is cut down. They don't put the whole hour-long one on here, which I was pretty upset about. Versus Diesel at In Your House, versus British Bulldog, versus Psycho Sid, versus Vader at SummerSlam, versus Mankind, versus Psycho Sid at Survivor Series, and versus Psycho Sid at Royal Rumble. Next up, another one I got from the Disney Movie Club. It's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and this is its 85th anniversary edition. Isn't that fucking nuts? 85 years. It's crazy. And then a movie, I had 2 copies of this on DVD, and I don't think it's that great of a movie, but I got it on Blu-ray now, and it has both copies of it, so I think that's cool. I can get rid of the DVDs, and it's Stargate with Kurt Russell. It's directed by Roland Emmerich, everyone's favorite director. But yeah, it's got the original theatrical version of the feature film and the unrated extended version, so it's got both versions that I had on DVD, which is pretty nice, so I can get rid of the DVDs, like I said. A movie that I'd never seen before, and I've heard so many good things about it, and I watched it and was like, holy fucking hell, this movie's legit incredible. It's The Three Stooges, with the Three Stooges guys. It's Will Sasso, some other guy, and Sean Saves the World. I can't remember his name. But fucking Larry David's in this as Mary Magdalene. Like, holy fucking shit, he's amazing as a nun. Give me Larry David as a nun every goddamn day of my life. Just shoot it into my veins. But yeah, I fucking loved this movie. I thought it was hilarious, and a really good remake. Alright, next up, I finally found this at a thrift store. I was really happy. I got it with a slipcover. It's Tron Legacy, the sequel to Tron, and a pretty good sequel, I think. I thought this was a pretty good movie, if I do say so myself. Alright, next up, I found this at a video game exchange store for 99 cents, and when I brought it up to the front desk, the guy went, for 99 cents, how could you pass this up? It's Will Smith live in concert. It was great. DJ Jazzy Jeff was there. And last up, but not really, I found this at a thrift store just a couple days ago. It's Your Adopted Cat. Everything you need to know about your newest family member. It's one of those. I love these. I love me some weird DVDs. And I have a lot of cat training DVDs for some reason. I have at least 3 or 4 of them. Weird. I don't even own a cat. I've literally never owned a cat. Alright, and then last up from Invisible Children, I think is the company that made these. These are 2 bracelet. They're DVDs and they got bracelets. And this movie is called Roseline, the Story of an AIDS Victim. And this movie is called Sunday, the Story of a Displaced Child. Jesus Christ. These sound super fucking sad. I'm never going to watch them. I bought them for the cases. I thought the cases looked really, really cool. You have these little slippies. God, these movies sound horrendous. Roseline, the Story of an AIDS Victim. So, opening it up, so you can see the disc is right there for the movie. And I think there were supposed to be bracelets here. Finally, a bracelet that comes full circle. So yeah, there was supposed to be a bracelet in here. Obviously, the person that donated these movies took the bracelets. Both of them didn't have the bracelets in the cases. But I didn't buy them for the bracelets. I bought them for the cases. So I didn't really care or give a shit. And I'm never going to watch those movies. Yeah. So that's the full collection update. I hope this was a short one. I tried to talk really fast and get through it. It's getting late and I want to watch the Benchwarmers. So, yeah, like I said, go check out my podcast. I'm really putting a lot of work into that and really trying to make it grow. It's been really, really fun. We've been doing it for a few weeks now, maybe a month, and yeah, it's just been great. So go check that out. It's in the description below. Subscribe and check me out. All my socials and everything are down there. Give this a thumbs up. All right, bye.